Bolex H16, a complete 16mm system. At the heart of the system, 4 professional cameras which can be completed by a large number of accessories, according to your needs and requirements. A spring-driven H16 camera, an electric motor fitting on the camera, a power and control box. Simple and inexpensive equipment, ideal for animation work and capable of taking hundreds of thousands of perfectly exposed frames. Absolutely no risk of flicker. The number of frames to be taken can be set on the electromagnetic pre-selection counter, which counts the frames and automatically switches off the motor as soon as 0 is reached. The RX5 model with spring motor. Its turret can take 3 C-mount lenses. The SBM model, also with spring motor, it is fitted with a bayonet lens mount. The Bolex bayonet lens mount, an ideal system, precise and foolproof. Changing the lens is simplicity itself and very quickly done. An adapter ring enables most C-mount lenses to be fitted. With 100-foot spools, Bolex H16 cameras are loaded automatically and in a matter of seconds. It is extremely easy to convert H16 cameras with spring motors into electric cameras and at the same time quadruple their film capacity from 100 to 400 feet. This enables you to film long scenes with sync sound recording. The Bolex ESM self-regulating multi-speed auxiliary electric motor with electronically stabilized speeds makes sync sound recording possible with either sync pulse equipment with automatic clapper or crystal control accessories. There is another Bolex auxiliary electric motor, the EM model, which is however not equipped for sync sound. Easily put on and removed, the accessory magazine can take 200-foot spools or up to 400 feet of film on core. It fits on all Bolex H16 cameras. A take-up motor ensures constant tension of the film. A Bolex H16 will render invaluable service in all sectors of human activity. In industry, for example, to explain manufacturing processes for purely instructional purposes, or to demonstrate the effectiveness of a machine to a potential buyer. The camera then becomes an impartial eyewitness, giving precise, irrefutable proof. The 16mm format can very easily be reduced. With professional quality film, you can thus obtain Super 8 copies, which are less expensive and can be projected anywhere by means of an easily carried portable projector. Bolex H16 EVM Electric, a light, practical, conveniently sized and very handy camera with built-in electric motor. Fitted with a lens like the Verioswita 100 POE with automatic diaphragm setting, pre-selection of the diaphragm and power zoom, it is ideally suited to filming on the spur of the moment. It is the perfect camera for all reporting work, an ideal tool for the dynamic filmmaker who wishes to retain maximum mobility. Many heads of TV studios have been quick to realize all the advantages to be gained from a Bolex H16 for TV coverage. They appreciate, among other things, its versatility, reliability, and exceptional sturdiness. Every night, the watch of the Lausanne Cathedral in Switzerland cries the hours from the top of the steeple.
Seul guet, il a sonné 12, il a sonné 12.
Monsieur Hannon, depuis quand êtes-vous guet de la cathédrale?
Aux environs de 12 ans, monsieur.
Et il y a eu avant vous, je pense, enfin je ne sais pas depuis quand, plusieurs guets de la cathédrale.
Oui, environ 120 ans.
Quelle est la fonction?
For sync sound recording, use is made of the sync pulse accessory with automatic clapper. The camera provides the sync pulse, which is transmitted to the tape recorder by a connecting cable. If the filmmaker requires great freedom of movement, he will make use of another possibility: the crystal control unit without connecting cable between camera and tape recorder. There are two Bolex H16 cameras with built-in electric motors, the EBM electric and the EL. They have been designed to stand up to hard treatment with a minimum of maintenance and are capable of taking miles of film, giving sharp, perfectly exposed pictures. It should be noted that the EL model comprises a built-in light meter responding instantly and precisely under all circumstances, and that its electronically regulated electric motor starts and stops instantly. The original film can therefore be used without having to eliminate a few overexposed frames at the beginning and end of each scene. Both the EBM electric and the EL, together with their battery, can be fitted into an underwater housing especially designed for the purpose. Thanks to a viewfinder adapter, focusing and framing are carried out through the camera's own reflex viewfinder, which makes even macro shots possible. The underwater housing has been specially designed so that the diver can switch on the built-in light meter on the H16 EL model and thus measure the light underwater. Once submerged, the weight of the camera and housing is practically nil. The built-in light meter on the H16 EL camera is an extremely precise instrument with a silicon cell which is inserted in front of the filming aperture during diaphragm setting. This cell reacts instantly to the slightest change of brightness. It has no memory and is unaffected by temperature variations or aging. The light can be measured no matter what kind of optical equipment is mounted on the camera. For instance, extension tubes for macro filming, long telephoto lens, microscope, endoscope, etc. Bolex H16 RX5 with built-in spring motor or auxiliary electric motor and turret for 3 lenses. Bolex H16 SPM with built-in spring motor or auxiliary electric motor and bayonet lens mount. Bolex H16 EBM electric with built-in electric motor, an ideal reporter's camera. Bolex H16 EL with built-in instant start and stop electric motor and light meter, a universal camera for all filming situations. Whenever anyone speaks of movie equipment, anywhere in the world, in any language, Bolex is synonymous with reliability, ruggedness and high precision. For the filmmaker, this means a guarantee of top quality results. Bolex, a great name in cinematography.